This is the soul-to-soul blending meditation, which will allow a loving spirit to work with you for the purpose of melding spirit energy with your spirit energy. And before you get started, I'm going to recommend that you have a small bowl of salt water next to you, a piece of dark chocolate, a bottle of water, and perhaps something grounding to eat after the meditation. Because sometimes when you come out of this meditation, you may feel a little lightheaded or not quite yourself. And by dipping your fingers in the salt water, eating some of the dark chocolate, perhaps drinking some water, or eating something grounding, it will help you to feel more yourself and come back into yourself. So we're going to allow a loving spirit to work with you for the purpose of this exercise. Get yourself in a comfortable position, preferably sitting rather than lying down. And your intention is to allow this loving soul that wants to work with you, to meld with you, to come forward as we progress into the meditation. So we're going to begin now, and just gently close your eyes. And you're going to take in a nice belly breath. And by belly breath, I mean that you're going to bring in air and visualize your lungs filling up from the bottom all the way up to the top. And when you feel that you've taken in enough air, just gently exhale. And now we're going to take in another breath. See this breath as the pure breath that fills your lungs, feeling it all the way in your belly as your lungs fill up. And then gently exhale the air, the pure breath that you've taken into your lungs. And we're going to do one last breath, breathing in the God breath, completely and totally filling your lungs, and then gently exhaling. And now you're going to slow down your breathing. Just allow your breathing to become slower, naturally, without forcing the breath to slow. Just allow it to slow down on its own. Breathing in and out of the nose. Feel the breath slowing down. And as the breath slows down, your vibration raises, slowing the breath, raising the vibration higher and higher, feeling the vibration moving higher and higher. And while this is happening, you also feel yourself going deeper and deeper within, gently and calmly moving into that space within where a soul-to-soul connection is allowed to manifest. And a loving spirit person begins to move to you, to connect with you. And just allow this spirit to gather close from the other world as you are calling the other world to you. And as a quiet voice echoes in your mind, allow this loving spirit to begin to gather in your space. Breathe. Be still and relax. And see the light from the center of your being grow within you. See this light within grow brighter and brighter. And center your awareness of your physical self and your surroundings, and see your body as the anchor to this physical realm. And then begin to be aware of your spirit self as you are shifting your awareness and calmly moving away from the physical self and towards your spirit self. Breathe. Be still. Center. Relax. There is a soul who wishes to join you from the spirit world, who is loving and wishes to meld their spirit energy with your spirit energy. So send a thought directly to this spirit. Welcome, friend. Welcome. You are welcome, loving spirit. You are welcome. Come closer now and feel this loving spirit standing to your side. Notice the subtle energy in the space where the spirit stands beside you. And call this spirit again, saying, I give you permission to take my hands at your own pace, and there begins a subtle blending of their soul energy with your soul energy. Feel the palms merge as if they were your own. Feel the arms as they merge with your arms. As their soul merges with your soul. As your energies merge, feel the forehead merging with your forehead. Their eyes over your eyes. Nose to nose. Their face over your face. Feeling the merging. Chest over chest. Breathe. Surrender and let go and allow the merge to happen. This merging, this blending, this melding of bodies is a merge of souls, a merging of spirit bodies. So breathe, be still, center, relax, and use as much time as you need to complete the process. And call again to this loving spirit. Continue to come closer, friend. I give you permission to merge your soul with my soul as we are blending hands, arms, and chest, and continue to completely merge your bodies, your soul to soul. And now say to this loving spirit, place your thoughts in mine, place your love in my heart. Come merge with me and make me aware of how you are feeling. And now notice and be aware in yourself. Perhaps there is a change of gender, a change of personality, maybe even a change in the size of your being. Be aware of all the subtle changes in your head as you are hair upon hair, eyes upon eyes, and memories from spirit tumble into your awareness. Breathe. Be still. Center and relax into this experience. Continue to identify with the spirit who is communicating with you. Sense the memories, thoughts, and break down any overwhelming feelings at this time so that you can be with the loving soul you have merged with. Mind merged with mind. And say to this loving soul, allow me to know you as you are given the memories and feelings of the soul you have melded with. Power is building within you. This loving soul is alive. They have arrived. And so the melding continues. You have surrendered and are in your power. You are in the presence of a holy and loving spirit, and you have disconnected from your own awareness and allowed this loving spirit to be front and center, to share themselves with you. Feel their joy, their excitement, their amazement as they come closer to this world than they have in a very long time. And ask, what do you want to say, friend? What would you like to share? What message would you like to bring and allow their loving thoughts to tumble into your awareness now? be still, center, relax, and allow yourself to settle into your power, continuing to feel the subtle melding, the joy, the love, the awareness, and allow these things to manifest within you. And as you sit together, spirit to spirit, soul to soul, you are going to ask your spirit friend some questions. So just relax, surrender, and allow the information to flow. This loving spirit aches to tell you what they do now. What is it that they do now that they have passed back into spirit? What have they accomplished since they passed? Their skills, perhaps languages, hobbies. What is it that brings them joy? What is it that brings them contentment? What is it that brings them peace? So ask this spirit person, what is it that you do that brings you such joy in the spirit world? And relax, surrender, and allow the information to flow. And now you may ask more questions of this loving soul that has melded with you. And now ask this loving spirit person, who was it when you passed that came to meet you in the spirit world? And who has joined you since your passing? And relax, surrender, and allow the information to flow to you. And now in this soul-to-soul connection, take the information that you have received and commit it to memory so that you can write about it in your journal after this process is over. You have maintained the blending and the melding, spirit to spirit, soul to soul, with the loving spirit person that stepped forward to work with you. And now take a moment to thank this loving spirit for joining with you today in this melding process, this soul-to-soul blend. having blended so beautifully. Thank them for blending so beautifully your soul to their soul. And now that you have expressed your gratitude, and begin to notice that the soul's energy that you have melded with begins to fade. You are feeling this loving spirit's energy fading from you as the soul slowly and gently steps away from your soul energy and returns to the spiritual realm. And as this loving spirit's energy fades, you are becoming aware now of your physical self and your spirit self, which is the all of you. You are shifting your awareness now from your spirit self and towards your physical self. A shift in awareness, a shift towards the physical, as you become aware of the space around you. And as you're shifting your awareness back to your physical self, and notice that space, you also begin to notice the seat beneath you and the floor beneath your feet. Feeling your legs, feeling your arms, your fingers, your torso. Perhaps you want to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take a nice stretch, bringing your arms up over your head and then reaching them out towards your side. Breathing now, taking in a deep inhale and releasing that inhale. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. And you are now aware that you are back in your room, back in your space. And when you feel ready, you may open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, if you're feeling any lightheadedness, any still disconnection with the physical body, just dip your fingers in the bowl of salt water, bringing white light to you as you do this. Perhaps taking a sip of water out of the bottle of water that you have with you. Perhaps having a piece of the dark chocolate or eating whatever grounding food that you have with you. Allow yourself the time to come back to the physical, knowing that this sometimes takes a little bit more time for some than others. And when you are feeling alert and aware and back in your physical space, get out your journal and write about your experience. This is Luann Beecher, and I want to thank you for allowing me to bring you the soul to soul blending meditation. Have a beautiful and blessed day.